Hello everyone and welcome back for another Monday video. It's Elizabeth. I'm back on my bed as I haven't been in the last couple of weeks. So I was reflecting and it's really weird because I've actually been graduated from college for about a year. I was thinking about all of the things that I didn't know about for, I don't know, being a human in life. Like, I feel like so much of the time senior year, all these teachers and professors and everyone was saying the real world. And just wanted to, I guess, talk about my experience of being a human being for a year outside of college. Like, I don't know if this is like me just ranting or me discussing finances. I don't know. Anyway, I guess take it or leave it. One of the big things that I've been doing since graduating is, I usually keep pretty good track of my finances to begin with. I know I'm like, finances are like the first thing I'm talking about, but I think something that's really important for me in keeping track of my money and like whether I should save some or get a credit card. Get a credit card. Be responsible and don't just use your credit card, but getting a credit card will help you build credit. And so if you want to eventually get an apartment or a house or a car or anything like that, that's going to help you. A lot of banks have credit cards that you could just open with them and that'll be a nice start. What I do, I actually keep track of all my finances in terms of coffee, in terms of food, in terms of car, like insurance, gas, and lifts. Keep track of all my credit card and student loan payments. Student loans can be very overwhelming, and I think it's really helpful to call your student loan person. I don't know, the people that give you the student loan? The government. Call the government. Talk to them about how you're gonna pay month to month. You also can pay in advance if you have the opportunity and have the money to do so. I just keep track of all of those different categories. Okay, this whole video isn't about finances, but it's definitely something to consider and to think about as you're, adulting or whatever. Also, something that was like a shift from graduating, it's the first time you're ever not having class, like not going to school. It's so bizarre. Just have all of this time, or I just am always busy, but sometimes you have a lot of time on your hands. Something that helps me is like, okay, I literally am in control of my life. Something I like to do still is make to-do lists, whether it be for work, for like personal things. Like sometimes it's just nice to have a planner. Oh, planners are so important. Like even if you use your planner on your iPhone or whatever, it's good to have a planner because you're scheduling things and it's a way to get excited about certain events. If you're someone like me who books 4 things in one day and then eventually decides on what exactly she's gonna do, it's good to have a planner. It's just me talking about my life and I need to see things and visualize things, and so it's nice for me to make to-do lists. So something that's really bizarre being a year out of college is seeing the classes below you go through senior year. Like that's like a really weird shift, is knowing that like I'm not going to school anymore, but people still are going to school. What? That's so crazy that people still are learning and I'm not anymore. I am still learning, but in a non-structured sense. Seeing people go back to school for their first day was a little weird, and like seeing people graduate now is like, whoa, like I can't believe it's already been a year. It's exciting. It's just it's so strange because you're not a part of it anymore. Also, I feel like a lot of people are stressed out about finding a job and like, oh my god, I'm never gonna find one, I'm not qualified, everyone is asking for 5 years of experience. So many jobs that you can apply for. That is something that like you really just need to do on your own. There's so many websites that have job listings all the time. If you literally look up job listings in my area, if you put in like managerial positions or entertainment or retail, they'll send you alerts for when jobs are hiring. And also check and see if your college has those sort of job listing boards, because I know my college does, for alumni too. So, definitely look out for those. Yeah, I think it's just a weird thing of maturity and realizing that you can do stuff on your own, but also like know that your family is still there and still around, and I live thousands of miles away from my family. Some of my friends live at home and others are in the area of where their families live. So always know that you can call them and ask for advice, or call your friends and ask for advice. I know some of my friends ask me for advice. It's good to have people to talk to and bounce ideas off of. Always call your family and talk to them, even if it's not for advice. If you don't know like where you're supposed to be going or what your path is or what exactly you want to do or where you want to live, that's totally cool. Like, that's so fine. I just happen to fall in love with Los Angeles, and that's why I live in LA, and happen to be blessed with amazing jobs, and I'm just super grateful for that. But there are other people that are just not sure after getting a degree. It's like, whoa, I just spent 4 years, now I'm forced to do that thing. You're really not. I mean, of course, that's if you got a degree in it, like, go do that thing if you want to. And for me, I have an acting degree and I'm using it in a certain capacity, and I think it's so awesome that I can use my degree in many ways. I think you shouldn't have the pressure to do things all right away. Don't feel pressure because you have a degree now you have to be the biggest success within like 2 months of graduating. People aren't looking at you or judging you in some kind of way because you didn't become an engineer literally a month after getting an engineering degree. We have so much time, hopefully, like, God willing. Truly just trust what your gut is telling you and do the things that feel exciting to you. This is part of who you want to be, and you're passionate about something. Those are the things you should go after, and not, well, I'm supposed to do this because this is my 5-year plan. And you can always change a plan because you get to run your life, and you're graduated and you have a degree and you could do whatever you want. Literally whatever. I don't know if that's like literally any good advice. I gave you finance advice. You know what? This is more of an advice thing. I mean, I love post-grad. I guess I should wrap it up saying, like, I love post-grad. I'm really happy with where I am right now. I'm really happy with all the people I surround myself with, all the work I surround myself with, and I'm doing. And so I think that's the most important thing, is if you're happy and you're enjoying your life and feel good about the decisions you're making. And with that, I give that to you. If you're graduating this year, congratulations. You will find your path. It will be amazing. And, life is wild. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any questions about post-grad and what it feels like to not be in college for a full year. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post a video every single Monday, you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Boom, boom, bye.